What's up, ladies and gentlemen? This is the Prince YouTube PS Compulsion signing in here, aka Prince Anthony. And if you guys missed the last episode, you guys picked a horrible time not to be caught up on this Mygm 2.0 series because, ladies and gentlemen, during free agency, we managed to sign Paul George. Quick plug, if you missed that last EP, you gotta go check it out. Go leave a like, go leave a comment, make sure you've subscribed to the channel because you cannot watch this episode without watching the last episode, bro. So if you're still watching this episode and you didn't see the last one, stop this video right now, go back and watch that last EP. But nonetheless, like I said, we got PG on the squad. Ladies and gentlemen, we have ourselves a big three: Bradley Beal, D'Angelo Russell, and Paul George. Our squad is looking pretty lit. Well, with those three players, we're looking pretty lit. The rest of the roster isn't really all that, but I feel like we can still make some noise in the playoffs with the way this roster is constructed right now. And on top of that, I'm planning on making some moves mid-season when we're able to trade literally most of our roster. If you guys don't remember, because we got that big three, all three of those players are literally on max deals, and we don't have no more money to sign anybody else. So I had to use the minimum to sign role players and literally fill out the rest of my roster, bro. So although we do have a big three, we're still lacking depth at a lot of positions, such as the power forward position and the center position, especially John Henson, Gorgie Dang, and Myers Leonard. They're not gonna get it done at the center position. I'm thinking about playing some small ball. I should do what the Houston Rockets did in real life and play like a small ball lineup with maybe Bradley Beal, D'Angelo Russell, Paul George, Miles Bridges maybe, and maybe Jordan Bell. I have no idea. Leave a comment in the comment section below if you guys like that idea of small ball, because I think I'm kind of feeling that idea now that I think about it. So before we finish with the offseason completely, in terms of the training camp, I did use up all my free camps and I decided to spend some VC to get all of my players into free throw training camp. I need a better free throw shooting team than I had last season, because last season the squad was horrible at shooting free throws. But look at these stats. This is actually pretty good. I send them all to free throw camp at least like 2 times, and look at these stats. A lot of players have 90 and above. Matter of fact, not even 90, 80 and above in terms of their free throw rating. So that's pretty good. Next season we are going to be knocking down free throws once we get to the free throw line. This is a must, bro. It was long overdue for this squad. And I was thinking about making a trade before the offseason ends as well, but I can't trade anybody on the roster because most of these players are on new contracts that I just signed during the offseason. So literally the only 2 players available to trade right now are D'Lo and Miles Bridges. Literally the rest of the squad I cannot move or try to trade them until December 15th or January 15th, depends on the player. So we're gonna have to wait until then to make some more roster changes, make some more moves. Nothing we could do about that right now. And with the offseason almost done, I'm surprised players like Willie Hernangomez that we had on the squad last season did not find a home as yet. Also, Bogey and Dario Saric are yet to find a home. I really want to bring those players back to the squad, but they want too much money. As a matter of fact, they don't even want too much money. We just can't afford them because we're under the cap, bro. Like, that really sucks. That's the only downside to having a big three max players on your squad, is that you can't sign anybody else. I wish those players the best of luck, but if cap space opens up and they're free agents, definitely gonna get them. Or if they sign with another team and they're available via trade, I'm gonna do that too. So now we're simulating the rest of the offseason, and check this out. Willie Hernangomez have decided to sign with the Golden State Warriors. The last thing the Golden State Warriors needed was another player, especially a big man that could shoot and knock down 3-pointers. That's the last thing they needed, bro. Shaking my head. And one more thing before we get to the new NBA season, because we have new players, because we have a new squad, because we have ourselves a big three now, I decided it's time for a team rebrand. First, taking a look at the brand new Charlotte Hornets logo. Tell me this is not flames, bro. I literally took 2 different logos and formed it into one, because this was originally like 2 separate parts of different pictures. I forgot who made it, but shout out to whoever made it. I took 2 pieces, put them together and I got this beautiful logo. Logo is fire, bro. It's definitely fire. Leave a comment, tell me what you guys think about the logo, because in my opinion, it's flames. Next up, we got the arena, and to be honest, I could do a better job designing an arena than this, but 2K needs to add an NBA 2K21 or 2K22 or any future 2K the option to have more freedom when designing the arenas. I mean, there's barely anything you could do. You should be able to place a logo anywhere on the court. I could definitely make a better arena than this, but I had to make do with what I have, and this is how it looks, and it's pretty flames to me. It's pretty lit. I like it. Leave a comment, tell me what you guys think about the arena. In my opinion, although it's simple, it's still fuego. And speaking of keeping things simple, look at our new home uniform. It is simple but fire, bro. Look at this. Nobody could tell me that this home uniform is not fuego. I love it. It came out pretty good. I didn't expect it to come out this good. Last night when I was making it, I was looking at it, I was like, it feels like it's missing something. And then I added the little design by the neck and the shoulders and the bottom part of the, bro, it's fire. And same with the away uniform, it is perfect to me. There's nothing much I could really say about it, but just look at it. It's beautiful. And then our alt uniform, brand new, looks amazing. Buzz City, I'm speechless just looking at it. If you guys want to download my team designs, make sure search me up PS Compulsion with an extra N at the end. Also add me on PSN. Come on, bro, you gotta add me on PSN. But if you want to download my team designs, it's right there, created by PS Compulsion, the man himself. So it's right there for you guys to enjoy. Leave a comment in the comment section below and tell me what you guys think about this team rebrand. Although it's simple, like I said, it's still fuego. That's my new catchphrase, bro. Although it's simple, it's still fuego. But now, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the brand new NBA season. And in the next episode, I'm gonna play the first game of the season against the Detroit Pistons. It's a nationally televised game, so of course I have to play it, and it's on our home court, so you guys are gonna get a chance to see our new jerseys, our new arena. It's gonna be dope. I cannot wait to play that game. But before we come to the end of this episode, I have a small roster change to make, right? So looking through my roster, everybody looks pretty decent. Well, of course my big three looks more than decent. They're amazing, but the rest of my roster looks okay. And one person that I was looking at is Luka Baumute. He dropped to 67 overall, and honestly, although he's a vet on the squad and he's not going to get any playing time anyways, I feel like we could get a better player than him that's still a free agent, because players that don't get signed during the off season that comes into the new season that's still free agents, normally their price goes down in terms of what they're going to ask for when you offer them a contract. So I think we could get a better power forward than Luka Baumute. So sadly, I'm going to have to let him go. So although I'm sure nobody's going to sign Luka Baumute in 2 days to avoid me paying him for the rest of the season, I have no choice but to do so, because we have 15 players on our roster, so I'm going to have to get rid of somebody anyways. So Luke, I'm sorry, but gotta go. And then looking at the possible free agents that we could sign, Michael Kidd-Gilchrist, I want to get him back on the squad. If you guys don't remember, we had him, I think, going back to last season, but I did not want to trade him. He is the perfect player that could play the 4 and play lockdown defense and could also knock down a shot or two every now and again. So I gotta try to get him on the squad. So here we are in the parking lot doing a deal. That should not be happening. We should not be doing contract negotiations in a parking lot. But nonetheless, Michael Kidd-Gilchrist only wanted a 1 year, $2 million deal. I'm offering him the minimum, which is 1.67 mil, and he accepted the offer. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him back on the squad. That's crazy that we got him back for literally nothing, because last season when I traded him, I think he was making like $13 million per year. So this is a very good price for a player like MKG. Glad to have you back on the squad, bro. And of course, because it's a new season, the governor has some tasks he wants me to accomplish or a task, and he says he's been seeing too many empty seats in the arena. Let's get our attendance up. I promise to complete it because, I mean, we should definitely do that with Paul George in our team now. And then I met with my CFO and he told me that we should have more sellouts this year. I'm like, of course, I'm gonna promise to complete that. It should definitely happen with Paul George on the team. And he says, glad to hear we agree. This squad is killer. Selling out should be a piece of cake. So we are aiming to sell out games, make some money, make sure we are top 10 in attendance. Those tasks are pretty reasonable. And this season, we're all about the money, bro. So check this out. D'Angelo Russell, number 16 on the list of top jerseys being sold. His jersey is selling a lot nonetheless, and he is making us millions. Same thing for Paul George. He is number 4, bro, on the most jersey sales in the NBA. He is making us a lot of money. If you look at our profit in the bottom right hand corner of the screen, we are in the plus $42 million profit. We are rolling in the green, and this is good because the more money that we make, the more profit that we make, it goes towards our salary cap, meaning we're going to have more money to sign more players the more money that we make. So although we're under the salary cap now, next season, with the amount of money that we're making for this season, we're going to be lit. And also in terms of the tickets, bro, I'm bumping that price up. I think last season I was charging like $60. Nah, it's going up to $90 now. If y'all want to see Paul George, Bradley Beal, and D'Lo, y'all gotta pay the money. I'm all about the greens this year. We got to get that paper, bro. We definitely got to. So in the next episode, we are going to be facing off against the Detroit Pistons. First game of the season, rocking our new home uniform and playing in our new home arena. It's gonna be lit. I cannot wait to play that game. So for this season, I'm probably gonna simulate every 2 weeks just to see how things go. We should be able to win a lot of games during this simulation because last season we were just up and down. 1 minute we're on a 5-game winning streak, next minute we're on a 9-game losing streak. Like, things were really not going that well for us. But with the way this squad is looking this season, hopefully we could really make some noise, bro. I'm really positive about this team. So if you guys made it to the end of this episode, make sure you leave a like, a comment, make sure you subscribe to the channel, tap the bell icon for notifications, and always come back to my page on an everyday basis if you can, because for some reason YouTube doesn't send out my notifications sometimes, and on top of that, sometimes it doesn't even show in people's news feeds. That's unacceptable, YouTube. You gotta do better. So make sure to come back to my page frequently so you know when I post. I post like every other day, or at least I try to post every other day. The more you guys watch, the more I post. But nonetheless, like I said, make sure to leave that like. Please leave that comment. I want to see what you guys think about this new team rebrand. Make sure you're subbed. Thank you guys for watching. See you guys in the next episode. Also, make sure and click one of the playlists on the screen. Check out some of my other content because my content is fuego. My content is fire. So once again, see you guys in the next episode. This is the Prince of YouTube signing out.